Hey everybody, Fatbird Finds here. This is Laura and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you are not new here, welcome back. It is a beautiful fall day in Kentucky, and I have visited my family in the Lexington, Kentucky area, and on the way home I have to do some thrifting. So I'm gonna see how much I can get done in just the next few minutes and hit some of my favorite places. Right now I'm parked in front of the Goodwill. So, Goodwill, hit or miss, absolutely. But it's so cute. We're in this little shopping strip here. And let me just show you something. So I'm starting to map out a routine here the more that I come to this area to shop. So, yeah, there's a whole little strip mall here. So there's an antique mall down there. And I like it. I like to go to it when I have time. My very favorite antique mall in this area, Feather Your Nest, is right down there. Sorry about the traffic noise. And then at the end of this busy road is another favorite of mine called Subject Matter. Subject Matter in Lexington. And I think on Instagram it's at Subject Matter Lex. So, and it's all mid-century. And I'll show you little clips from there too on my way out. But here we go. We're going to try this Goodwill and see what happens. Okay, so I have been to this Goodwill before and not found anything. But I'm already encouraged because it's totally rearranged and it looks like there's a little bit bigger section of hard goods. So I'm encouraged. I'm gonna think positive. And then I see something hiding back here, and it's a little trinket box. Look at that. Maybe the old lady who lived in a shoe? I don't know, but it does look like it has a little age to it. So I do go ahead and pick that one up. Yay, I've got an item in the bag. Or in the basket. Good for me. So let's see what else we've got on this shelf. I see some more little figurines. Here's one. Little boy with his puppy. And I think he might be Homeco, maybe not. He's not really marked, but he's cute enough and he looks Homeco enough for me to pick up and put with our Homeco sale. So, yes, I'm very encouraged at this point. So now I'm really carefully looking at everything. The swan was pretty, but just not quite right. Not quite good enough. Check out this greenery, too summery. But then look at this. Homeco, put it in your home. A little Homeco piece. She's adorable. And that is going straight in the cart. We're bringing back the Homeco, people. And here is something just for me. I love Eat, Pray, Love. Here is the audio version by Elizabeth Gilbert, the author. And so I'm going to grab that for myself. And we're going to keep going, people. Can you believe it? We've got several things in the cart at this point. Okay, I'm looking and I see some little horses back there. Did you guys see those? I'll go back to those in just a minute. Up here on the top shelf, there's some coasters back there. I was thinking about those. This is a little piece of depression glass. Although pretty, it's just a little single creamer, so we don't really need to pick that up. So I'm going to go back and look at these coasters again. And yeah, they're only $1.99, and I figure I can craft with those. So I can do some decoupaging, gluing. So yeah, I'm going to stick those in the cart. And here we are on this shelf. See the little horses back there? They're very mid-century looking, so I'm going to check those out. And they're bookends. Little leather-covered bookends. They do have a boo-boo there on the corner, but I'm willing to overlook that. They're only $2.99, and it's a pair of them. And I just think they're really cool. And then love this cool desk caddy. It kind of looks like Sirocco. It's a different company though. Learner. But very 70s. And so we will take that with us as well. We are doing great, guys. Doing great. And just as I'm getting ready to go to a different aisle, I look up at the end of this one behind this crate here and look at this stocking. Oh, that is so pretty. That's all handwork. That's needlepoint. And then the really small stitches for her face are petty point. 99 cents, y'all. It was fabulous. Of course, we're taking that one with us. Here we've moved up to the front aisle. I think this is going to be one of the final aisles of hard goods. And I see some pottery pieces and stuff. So I'm going to look carefully up and down these aisles. Might find something interesting. And look, there's my initials. LD. LD. I couldn't think of anywhere that I really wanted to use those though. So I just left those behind. I thought that was funny though. And look at this rattan chair. So this is a little replica of one of the big boho style chairs. I snagged that immediately because if you're into boho, you can use those for little plant holders. And then look at this picture. So cute, so mid-century. I love the orange and brown colors. And so we put that in the basket as well. I like the shape of this little brass basket. I thought about it for a minute. $3.99. I'm just gonna pass on that one today. That one could have gone either way, really. Cute little wall hangings there. There's a cookie press made with love. That's cute, right? But yeah, it was just a small, so I left it behind. Now this vase was interesting. It probably it's super contemporary, like, TJ Maxx or something, but it was so fall, it looked like a gourd, and so I decided to go ahead and pick that up and get that anyway, even though it is a new piece. Look, the shelves are pretty full. I mean, I'm pretty impressed with this Goodwill trip, y'all. I'm pretty desperate when it comes to Goodwill trips, and they don't look anything like that around my house. And actually, I've been to several here in Lexington and haven't had any luck. So I'm pretty impressed with this. These are bone dishes, but they're $4.99, and they're not in very good shape. The crazing is bad, so I'm going to pass on those. I love the look of this, but when I picked it up, you could feel the quality was not there. So, of course, we're going to leave that behind. And that's sweet. I'd be tempted by that. It's a music box, I know, but it was cute. But it's springtime, and so I'm going to leave that behind. No spring themes. We're thinking about Christmas, right? Fall and Christmas. And speaking of Christmas, look what's hiding right here in this shelf. Homeco. Put it in your home. It's the little Homeco raccoon Santas. I'm so excited, y'all. It's crazy excited about some Homeco, but you guys love to see us find the Homeco. So I'm thrilled to do it at the Goodwill. Oh, now look at this turkey. Everybody loves a good turkey platter. If you don't have one of these at your house for Thanksgiving, you need to be on the lookout for one like this to just pick up somewhere. But look, you guys are going to be surprised at this. I think that's really pretty. And I turn it over and look at the back and look. Oh, sorry. It's hard to focus, right? But it says Walmart, made in Japan. It's $4.99, so I'm going to go ahead and get it. But can you believe that one of these days, something from Walmart is going to be like sought after vintage. It's crazy. I think these blue dishes are interesting. Definitely mid-century, with the little floral pattern, and I mean they almost look atomic, right? But look, there's several chips. I'm still interested though. I just wanted to see the brand. Ballerina Mist. And this pattern will not fade. It is permacal. Interesting. Ballerina Mist is a cool name though. I do love the pattern. If it hadn't been chippy, might have grabbed that. Okay, so I think my last stop is the holiday aisle, and I sped up the footage here because I didn't really find anything, but I tried so hard. I tried really hard. I would love to have found some vintage Halloween, a little Christmas, just a little anything on, look at that broken witch, just a little anything in the holiday aisle, but alas, there just wasn't much. Santa, please stop here. Yes, please do. So we are moving right along. And now we are at the second Goodwill of the day, the Bardstown, Kentucky Goodwill. So we're going to cross our fingers and see if we have as good of luck here. Already, though, I can tell you, it looks familiar. It looks like one that's in Mayfield. It's laid out exactly the same. And that's about 30 minutes away from our house. And although it's better than the Paducah one, it is just so small that it's hard to look up and find anything there. I did like that little Halloween print, but I don't need that. And this is cute too. It's like how to do your cocktails and things like that. But too big to ship. So I'm going to keep looking. I'm checking out all the artwork. I'm looking for a piece. I want to try the TikTok trend where you paint the little ghosts and little Halloween scenes on a thrift store painting. But none of these are quite right. These are kind of cool though, y'all. Look at those city scenes. That's kind of fun, for like a modern apartment or something like that. And then look at this one. Jesus himself. I mean, there's something kind of appealing about that, but I wouldn't want to change that in any way. It just doesn't feel quite right. So I did pass on that one as well. So we may just have to look around Layman's to find an art piece for that little project. So here are some notebooks and things at the end of the artwork, and I spotted this, and I've got crafting on the brain. Look at this ledger paper, and it's only $1.99. You can't even buy the paper in a pack by itself at the craft store, much less this cool book. I think I could tear out some pages and then use the whole book as a glue book. I'm pretty excited about this one. Now I'm going to try real hard in this seasonal aisle one more time for you guys. And so I stopped with all the fall stuff, but it's just some resin. Those scarecrows are kind of cute, but, they're just resin. And look at her. Oh, dear. She's definitely got a problem. She is missing her nose. I thought these Asian decor vases were pretty, but on closer inspection, they are not very good quality. I think they're just sort of dollar store case collectibles kind of things. So we're definitely leaving those behind. And then there's some little gourds. Look like that might be a fountain there. All resin. And a few little fall arrangements, which I really don't have any place for. So we're going to pass on all of those too. I was just making sure that I didn't see anything that I needed. And then I found these and I thought, well, Mom will like these for Layman's. So I did grab a little bag of gold gourds there. And then I just had to show you this. This would be the perfect thing to do the TikTok challenge with painting the ghost in the artwork. But alas, it was a table. Ugh. And then finally, I just had to show you guys this. This is one little tiny back room with some kids' things and toys, but look how empty and messy this is. Look, I mean, you barely even want to pick anything up. So yeah, this is my Goodwill, luck in general. So here is the Goodwill haul. You guys, can you believe this? I never find almost anything at the Goodwill, and finally I had a Goodwill trip and it turned out with a few goodies. So I thought I would show these to you. You guys saw me shopping, but then I thought I would go back and show you what I actually picked up. So I picked up these cute little bookends here with the horses. Mom loves horses, so we might have these at Layman's. I think we're out of bookends right now. So that'll be pretty to hold up some of their pretty antique books. I got this gourd vase. I couldn't pass it up. Let's see. The bookends were $2.99. This is $2.99. That's a new piece, but it's so cute for fall that I thought someone might like that. Really cute little stationary desk caddy. And I think it's made out of that Sirocco kind of stuff. I think it's, probably from the 70s. It's kind of, I got that Mediterranean style, so I bet it's 70s. I can't decide if I'm going to use that or sell that. If you're interested in that, you can email and I will shoot you a price on that. Oh, there's the Homeco pieces. You guys saw these when I picked them up in the Goodwill. Got the little Christmas raccoons. This shows you, this is what's funny about Goodwill. Look, this one was $1.99 and the matching one was 99 cents. The girl at the counter goes, yeah, I can't really change that. I mean, I didn't ask her to. She's just like, oh, those are different prices. And then she's like, yeah, they won't let me change it. Is that okay? And I was like, yeah, sure. It's just funny. There's a little trinket box. Look at that. That one has a little bit of age to it, I think, actually. It's not marked on the bottom, so we don't know, but it's cute. Maybe it's the old woman that lives in a shoe, or do you think maybe? Maybe. She has a baby, though. This is cute. Definitely 70s with the orange and brown drip glaze, $1.99. I thought it was cute. These make really cute, vases for flower arrangement or something like that. And it would go good amidst all your orange mid-century modern glass that's so popular right now. So I thought that was cute. This little guy is funny. I just got him for personal decorations. And then this is cute. The little rattan chair. Very boho. So if boho is your style, this would be so cute. They make cute little plant stands. So, and that was only $1.99. That was cute. Oh yeah, while we're talking here with the Christmas stuff, I found this really pretty stocking, and it was only 99 cents. And look at it. It's needlepoint. Mom might take this away from me. It's needlepoint, and then it has the little petty point face. I was starting to say in hands, but her hands are regular. Like her little face is petty point. So adorable. And I think it's just velvet on the back. And then for crafting here, I've been thinking about doing some crafting. So these are giant coasters, but you could decoupage and cover those. That's kind of a spring kind of a look. So you could put something else on those. And then I got this whole thing of gift wrap, which you guys know is fun to decoupage with and use for crafting. It's luxury gift wrap, according to this. So anyway, I couldn't pass that up. I picked those up. And then that was the Lexington. All of that came from the Lexington Goodwill, except for the little Halloween guy. And then the Bardstown Goodwill that I stopped at driving back home, it did not have very much, but I will show you what I did get. Hang on. Oh, Lexington Goodwill, I got a few things for me. I got the Eat, Pray, Love book on tape or book on CD. I got this whole bag. This is heavy. This whole thing of postcards, and it's women in science. So I'm going to think of something crafty to do with these, but it's got all the different famous women scientists, which I thought was so cool, and their postcards. So I may have to start sending postcards and do something with those. And this inspiration and techniques for art journaling on the edge. I got that for myself. It looks really cool. I may have to do a little short video on that and show you guys what's inside of there once I explore that and see what's all in there. Okay, now this is all I got at the other one, at the other Goodwill. Oh, you can hear my little clock chiming here. But I thought this will do okay on eBay because it's unopened and it's a complete first season. I'd probably bring $10 or $12. I got this Victoria at Home with Roses book to either sell in a whatnot book sale or use for crafting, or again, Mom might take this away from me because she loves those Victoria books. So pretty. More crafting, and those are stickers. This is just a little hanging thing that we can decoupage on if we need to. And then this is the most fun piece. Like I said, they didn't have much at this Goodwill, but I love this. This is an old ledger book. It's not too old, but look at it. And it's just full of blank pages. And that's like the perfect crafting thing. I've got it upside down, but. So I'm hoping to do something fun with all that in the future. Okay, that does it for the Goodwill haul. Are you guys proud of me? I've finally gone and found some stuff at Goodwill that was worth showing you. Watch for an upcoming Homeco sale. I think that'll be fun. We definitely need to sell our little Christmas pieces before Christmas, and then we might have a bigger one after Christmas. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and as always, stay tuned to see what Fatbird finds next, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.